Bump, 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 bump. Hey, Dottie, you ready to eat? Let me feed the cats real quick. Waka Waka, come here. Waka Waka. Or Dottie. One of you two, come up here. Da-da-da-da. Patty. Patty, where are you? Patty. Come here. Patty. Patty. Come here. You gonna sneeze scare you? It shouldn't. Oh well, I was gonna try to get her on the desk. Here you go. Oh, I forgot to put your bowl on the floor. Here you go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here we go. Let me get the description real quick. Make sure I'm streaming. Live tab. Yep, there it is. Chain Chomp. Not a whole lot of liveries for Chain Chomp. I don't know why. It seems to be a pretty simple livery to do, but maybe it's just not popular. And surprisingly, I am surprised that nobody. It would seem like Duck and Roll would be a good choice for Chain Chomp. Just because of the size, the shape of Duck Chain Chomp, but you know, again, guess not. Public, right channel. There we go. I did search for Chain Chomp. I come to editor, right? Livery, community liveries, and I come over to most likes real quick just to make sure nothing shows up on screen. But you want most likes anyways, because if there's a good livery, people have probably already done it. So I searched for chain. Not a common word, but then it turned out to be people do use it. And Hotweiler, it would have been cool to do Hotweiler, but I don't think you could put a livery on the mouth. I think you could change the color of the mouth. You can't decorate the teeth. So I understand why they didn't do it. But you see how this person, they put chains on the side. On the top of, you see the head, and then you see the two orange humps behind the head. That's actually chain links. All that orange part in the back is like a chain. And so the dog is chained to a pole or something. What is he chained to? I don't know what he's chained to, but he's chained to something. So there's quite a few liveries with chains on them. But this one, this is it. Only 2 likes. Well, it has 2 now because it had 1. Nothing else. Look, nothing. Nothing looking like Chain Chomp. Nothing. I don't see no teeth. I also looked for Chain Chomp, one word. Nope, didn't find anything. Let's check the shop before I go get my car. Nice cars, solid muscle, great car to drive. It's a truck, by the way, if you want to use it for a Truckin' Tuesday. Exotique, kit, Night Industries 2000 from the Knight Rider Enterprise. Dragon Blaster, this is a regular, or it's a rare car, but it's not the Super Treasure Hunt. There is a Super Treasure Hunt Dragon Blaster. Night Shifter, very nice car, pretty good stats. Legendary, almost only 1 pip, except for the last one missing. It's a pretty good car. Legendary, you cannot upgrade it. You get it, that's it. Humvee, if you have a choice between picking the Night Shifter and Humvee, let's see the stats for Humvee. Somewhat lacking. Yeah, wow, what a knucklehead. I didn't notice my thing. You missed her eating. Well, sorry about that. We can't rewind it. Unless I make her throw up. Come here. No, we don't do. Come on, don't be silly. But if you're trying to get all the cars, then of course you want to get this one too, right? I'm not. Well, I like to buy them and then I dismantle them for gears. Look at that, 38,000 gears. I got 7 times more gears than I do coins. Collection. So this is a car right here. Nobody drives this. Nobody drives this. It's a rare car. This is how you get it. I have not upgraded it at all. This is how it is when you find it. Put chains in the back. Nice little touch. But you might recognize it from the Super Nintendo world as one of the obstacles, villains, nemesis. Let me. We're just we'll upgrade it now. I was thinking, let me go do a race and then I'll come back and upgrade it. Let's just upgrade it. Here we go. It's going to give us one more dot each. Oh, and this livery, I said about Hotweiler, you can't paint like the nose and the teeth and that. I don't think with this model here, I don't think that you can. Let's go ahead and check liveries real quick. Hopefully nothing shows up inappropriate. Boom car. Gary the snail. Mm-hmm. SpongeBob, right? That's cute. It was made a week after the game was published. That's why it has so many likes. If you do something like this today, you'll be lucky to get 2 likes. Look on the bottom. No decoration on the bottom part. No decoration on that part by the wheel. That whole section right there, you can't decorate it. So chain shop, it would have been nice to have teeth on top, teeth on bottom, but you can't. What is that? They called it poke. I don't know. Yes, I do. DK Donkey Kong. I don't know if I did this for, did I use this car? I might have showed it. I did talk about it because it was as DK on this side, and then on the other side, they just mirrored the letters. Instead of redoing it, they just mirrored it. That's okay. Barrels, it makes sense. Donkey Kong, barrels, right? Makes sense. When you pick a livery for a car, you kind of want to, if you have a car that can make sense, it makes sense. There is Kenny, not Kenny, Cartman, there you go. Something cute to do. Well, I can't look around because that show might have something on the other side, I don't know. But again, look all on the bottom part of the cannon. No decorations. You can make it a color, but you can't decorate it. That's enough. I don't want to go further. Anything else? Don't forget my new track if you want to give it a try. Shared contents. On this account, I made this track this week during the week. Nitro Neon Glow. Have fun. There's a couple, one intended shortcuts, another shortcut you could muster. Sometime I'll do a video showing it. What Wacko? Love this track. It was a lot of fun to build. Everything's backwards. You fly into all the track modules. Dynapult, Cobra, Shark, Acme rockets. I think that's all. You go through them backwards. Yeah. Kind of trippy, right? Bunny Rally. I did that some time ago. Anyways, if you want to check out some of my newer tracks, my newer liveries. Oh, I'm doing this right now. It's Cutting School. And I did this for Truckin' Tuesday. I did a fire truck. I called it Fire Grooves. Boy, was that a pain. That was a lot of work. And it shows like on the ladder, it shows like a silver thing right there, like a missing paint. But I think I went and I checked the livery, and I don't think it's missing. I'm done. If I decide to touch it up later, I'll touch it up later. Not likely. With the sequel coming out, not going to invest a whole lot well, on this account, I will continue doing the Team Grooves liveries for people who like to race Team Grooves liveries on the vehicles. I'll keep doing those. I made the special one for Cutting School. If something strikes my fancy, I might do something. But otherwise, just tracks. Just doing tracks. And then when the sequel comes out, mostly tracks. Not going to do a whole lot of liveries. I probably did 150 liveries on the game. Because I have Race Grooves, I have Team Grooves, I have Cast from La Puente, and I've made liveries on all of those accounts. Is 150 reaching? Maybe 150 is reaching. Let's say I did 100. Because I did like 3 dozen team brews, red, white, and blue. But I've done other things too. Maybe it's 100. They put me in a lobby where they just started the race. Come on, man. I know it's a point-to-point race because it's speed wall, so it's not a 3-lap course. So we'll watch them. Who do we want to watch? They have the nice McLaren something or other. There's another McLaren. Is that another McLaren? No, that's a Honda. This one, the McLaren 720. Dang, starting a plane. There's a mobile twin mill. Behind the mobile twin mill, they went RDO2. Hey, what's this? Someone's driving a Synchro. Accelerator's livery. Somebody fell off the track. Power Rocket, that's a standard livery. That's very nice. I wonder who made that. Monster Energy logos on top. They can't do Monster Energy for the toys because people would like for them to make Hot Wheels. People would like Monster Jam trucks to be made with the Monster Energy livery, but because the monster trucks considered to be a toys, they can't. You can't put, something that's highly caffeinated on a toy. Can't put cigarette, can't put alcohol. Right, makes sense. There's people who do custom liveries who can make a custom paint job for the cars. Hey, Crypto. But you have to pay them for their time. And so, if you want it for $5, it takes hours. It takes hours to make customs, right? First, they have to disassemble the vehicle. Then they have to strip the paint off of this vehicle. Then they have to drill the rivets to take it apart. They should. And then they take the metal parts and put it in a solution to dissolve the paint, which is highly toxic, very dangerous solutions. And then they let it soak, strip off all the paint, and then they got to do their work still. Now, if they turn around and they just paint the truck and then they put stickers on it, that still takes time. And then they got to put it all back together again. And then they got to have some type of rivet system. Patty's chasing somebody. I didn't get a chance to see who it was. Uh-oh. Don't go for those boost dots. You don't need them. Stay center right. Center right. There you go. Just flattening out 90 people. I only know because I made that mistake more than once. That's it. Home stretch. Let's see how far behind you are. Oh! Good save. Whoa! Hey, stop showing off. Now watch. Don't go for the boost dots on the left. They just mess you up. Stay to the center. Oh, you don't need all the dots. Just go for every other one. Dot. Don't go for every patch of dots. Every other one. Because the boost dot will give you enough boost to skip one. They do not have enough time to finish. You have to remember, it sticks out right there. Nonetheless, second place finish. Hey, 2 accelerators. Teku, racing drones. You're not an accelerator. Sorry. You can dream. I did a couple of quick races hour ago, just to get a quick feel of the handling, and I forgot this vehicle because it is shaped like this. Have you seen those toys to where it's like a? That's all it is. It's just a thing. It's just like a pipe, but it's very lightweight, and you can take it and you could throw it, and it just goes because it's like a tunnel, right? It just flows. That's what happens with this car. If you jump in the air and you pull up too much, you go up. If you turn a little bit to the left, it really pulls you left. That being said, it's a car to use for shortcuts. Welcome to the Stream Firehouse. He's the only one that I recognize from Team Grooves at the moment. So, oh, these are fun. It's just a challenge. So what did I do? I practiced with the car, and then I decided I did because I want to see how it flies. So I did a shortcut on the track, and then I got to the finish, and then I thought, you know what? I'll just sit there, and I turned sideways, and so now because it's chain chomp, right? So it's a nemesis. So I just go like this back and forth across the track as they're coming, and the first person to come, I'm looking. I have my camera looking sideways, so this way I can drive back and forth, but I'm looking at him coming down the track. And then, so I'm going, I can see him, he kind of starts to slow down, and then he goes around me. Well, the second race, it was the volcano track in Hot Wheels City Rumble. And so, of course, I get to the finish, and I just sit there this time, I don't go back and forth. The second time, he comes up, and he's just kind of driving with me sideways. He's just kind of driving around where I am. He sees I'm just sitting there. Play along, have fun, it's a game. But that gave me an idea. You know, what if we had a bunch of chain chomps at the finish line, and the people are, you know, trying to finish. So we're like a level in Super Mario World where people have to pass the chain chomps. If you're gonna join me in the stream, I'd appreciate it if you find the Super Nintendo World custom livery. You know, find a character and then search for that character name. You can also, oh, it was a little tippy. Did you notice that? I lost footing. If you look in the last 2 months of my live streams, I showed, that's all I've been doing on the weekends here. Super Nintendo World Custom Liveries. This car's pretty fast, even though I know I'm going to the food. But still, it's pretty fast. It's just kind of hard to control. What happened? No, that happened in my practice race. The guy went through me too. I wonder if they have collision detection turned off, or did I accidentally turn off mine? I didn't mean to. Oh, that's Firehouse. He's a good team player. We do a Super Nintendo World race. He'll pick a livery. Oh, it starts with the same vehicle I'm using. Thank you, thank you. And then we kind of both get to experience it at the same time. We drive a vehicle that we don't normally drive. Then after a while, he'll switch to something else. There's others. Look. Bowser. Mario. Princess Peach. And some of those are on good cars. So if you don't like driving less than desirable cars, there's some good liveries, good Nintendo liveries on some of those too. Oh, this one, I remember this track. First time I went there, it's like, what am I supposed to do? And I drove right into the barriers. I was curious to see how much air I would get. So it'll be 5 boost dots. So this is definitely a vehicle to use for shortcuts. You could fly a long ways. Or you know that track, I forget the name. That track that has a big loop and the big jump. Oh yeah, you're for sure gonna make it in this car. 5 dots. You'd have to be pretty bad to not make it with 5 dot boost dots. Thankfully, I'm driving. It handles pretty good in the curves. You know me, I'm not the best driver. I do try to not run into the sidewalls. Doing a pretty good job. Handling's pretty good. Brakes pretty good. Handling's pretty good. Speed's pretty good. I didn't have to boost there, but you know, I had extra boost. Use one. I did not hear any new news. I don't think there's going to be any new news for Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. I don't think there's going to be any news for a few weeks because it's like 3-4 months away. I think it's October, June, July, August, September. Yeah, 4 months away. So I would not expect any news for the next couple of months. Oh, what happened? Thanks. He tried to turn me around. I didn't know you were that close. One thing I noticed, unfortunately, this. Oh, I almost did it. I almost went for the big jump. It's not a jump. There's nothing over there. I tried it the last stream. I went through the barriers and I went to see if there's like a secret path back there, alternate path. Nope. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. I don't expect anything for Hot Wheels Unleashed for a couple months. Oh, so I did the 2 practice races before the stream, and you know, on the first one I was back and forth, just waiting at the finish line for the next person, since I'm a nemesis. And I thought it would be fun to do a race with chain chops going back and forth. Oh man! And I thought, well, you know what? That's an interesting thing just to do. People racing won't like it. Well, they can change lobbies if they want. But I realized, what if because Chain Chomp has these big teeth, right? He kind of looks like Stitch right there. Look at the Stitch. Shark attack. We can have a bunch of sharks at the finish line and have shark attack. And there's 3 different sharks in the game. So if people want to participate, they don't have to all use the same one. They could pick Shark Cruiser. Then they can pick Tiger Shark Monster Truck. And the other one is the one that with the actual moving mouth. I can never remember. Shark. I always forget the one with the moving feature. I don't even know if it's called Shark something. It could be called something else. You know how they make the funny names. Chomp? Is it Chomp something? Oh, that was too close. There's no need to cut it so close. I had all that room. I cut it so close like a whisker. It could have crashed. If you need a little lift at the end, this card, you definitely have lift. Up on a rail. What the heck is that shark name? Let me search the internet real quick. It'll be faster, because otherwise we have to wait for the timer. Hot Wheels Shark Cars. Oh, there's more than that actually. Shark Bite. Oh, this is the unfortunate thing. Hey, look, not a very interesting finishing shot, right? Oh well. Only when it's here, you can get a little bit better angle of the livery. Anyway, Shark Bite's in the game. Oh no. I was saying there's another one, but there's not. The other one I was thinking of is actually, it's a Hot Wheels model. It is in Hot Wheels ID. It's, no, there's a couple more Hot Wheels Shark models. Shark Hammer. And, no, that's it. Shark Hammer. Is there another one after that? There's been some liveries with sharks on it. Sharks race cruise. I'm looking to see if I made a playlist. I know those play sets: Shark Bite Bay, Shark Beach Battle, Shark Park, Shark Slammer. I should have made a playlist for it. Hot Wheels Sharks Race Cruise playlist. If not, I'm going to make one today. But I'm almost positive I did. Welcome to Track Time by Race Cruise. Oh, that's wrong. It's not Track Time. Let's see the playlist in this video. This is Shark Beach Battle. I made a playlist for Highway 35, Track Time, Highway 35, Team Rippers, Shark Park, Aquarium Bash. Oh, Aquarium Bash. I like that little thing. The blue window's nice. Oh, Shark Playlist by Race Cruise. I sure did. I even put one of my Hot Wheels Unleashed races with Shark Cruise in there. I'll put it in the chat right now. If you want, you can check it out later. You can check it out now if you're done. Here's my Race Cruise Sharks playlist. Track, sets, and vehicles. I wonder, did I put any vehicles in there? Yeah, Monster Truck, Megalodon, Shark Cruiser. I did various liveries for Shark Cruiser. There's a Matchbox Creatures Aqua Claw swing in that playlist because I had the Aqua Claw. I had a shark in the back of the vehicle. Cliffhanger Shark Escape playset, Shark Pier, Shark Slammer. I said that one. Anyways, sharks are very common for Hot Wheels to use for the themes. Sharks, spiders, snakes. What was the other one I was thinking of? Oh, gorillas. There's no spider there because this is somebody copied the haunted house track layout, and they did not include the spiders. I don't know if they didn't include all of them or most of them. I don't know. See, it's supposed to be a spider right here. There's a big shortcut on this track. This is a copycat track, right? So it copies the track in Hot Wheels Unleashed in Hot Wheels City Rumble. There's a big shortcut in the normal track. It's not present in this version because they included, they removed the spiders, but they also added more checkpoints. So it took away that shortcut in case you're wondering. Again. I seen Firehouse do that. I think on the first lap he ran into that too. I wonder if it's because this vehicle gives lift. I never run into it with a regular car, but I seen he ran into it. I run into it. Has to be. Must be. Sorry, let me get back to chat. I opened up the window for my shark playlist. Landon, thanks for liking the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see, I gotta do something here. Here's the shark. People could use that if I did a shark attack video. I don't have the other shark car close, actually. The other shark car was a DLC. We had to pay for it. That's in the game. You can get that in the blind boxes or in the shop. But the other shark, this one was a DLC. You get it in the Street Beast pack. $2 for 2 cars. I forget. I don't remember what the other car was though. And just like the Hot Wheels toy, the bottom jaw opens and closes. That's exactly like the toy car version. I see a checkpoint way over there. At least I got one in there. I think there's a checkpoint. Yeah. Hopefully this track doesn't have any, this track sometimes will have a checkpoint error. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I want to wait it out or not. You're correct, Landon. Driving boom car. You never see us drive boom car. This is probably the first stream that I've ever driven with it. Uh-oh. Did my cutting school video publish? It was supposed to be private. Uh-oh. I have to look. that was boom car. That was Firehouse and his chain chomp. Vehicles with small wheelbases, prone to tipping over, getting twisted around in the track in the lane because they're so small. I spun out a couple of times, at least once for sure, big time, in the last race. So I have to be careful with not getting spun around. And unfortunately, it's not just about, you know, me and my driving. It's about when people run into you. It's how the car reacts. See, look at this. I hit the side. And all of a sudden, I started rocking. We're gonna land on the red track? No. I always wondered if that was possible. Now I know. I basically skipped a loop. I've tried it before. I don't know if it was not successful. I don't know if it's because this vehicle being able to do it better. I don't know. I didn't try it a lot. I know I did try it before. This vehicle is just like monster trucks. When you change track surfaces, man, dude, it might get it's hard to stick the landing. It's not very forgiving. So it's not a vehicle that a beginning player should drive. Might be a little frustrating. How funny, this track's been around forever. And I never even thought about that shortcut until this year. It sure is better than getting into a head-on collision. The reason not getting a checkpoint error is because This is a track made by... What's his name? Hold on. And makes a lot of Kiko. This is a Kiko track. And he's it's a tricky track because both sides, left and right, are sharing the loop. So Kiko does not have the loop assigned to, it's not inside a checkpoint. So that's exposing it to this shortcut. Never even tried it. I really have never even tried it. I tried it once, and I failed. And I thought maybe the car just can't make that lift to get to where I need to land. But it's like, you know what? It's maybe it was my test. I didn't give it a good shot, or I didn't use the right vehicle. Was able to do it with this car. Very interesting. Thanks for letting me know, Landon, about my cutting school. Let me see, because it wasn't supposed to be public. If you've seen it, then you got to watch it. Filter cutting. I'm searching my videos for cutting. Sure enough, it went public. 7 people watched it. Well, give it a like. I hope you enjoyed it because it is now private. Thanks for letting me know. So in the future, I will download that video and then I will re-edit it and upload it. Because when I film, Zane's joining us. Zane has some excellent liveries. He just he did a Nintendo character recently, Zelda, which is not exactly. I don't think Zelda's technically Nintendo, Super Nintendo World, is it? It's in the Nintendo atmosphere. It's in the Nintendo world, but is it a Super Nintendo World character? I don't think so. maybe by extension it is. Maybe there's some. Maybe there's a Super Nintendo World brawler, and Zelda is one of the brawl. I don't know. I don't have any Nintendo consoles at the moment. Nothing newest. I don't have anything recent for Nintendo. Let's see. Oh, by the way, so Landon seen my video, which should not have been published, and he's correct. In the cutting school video, you use the tunnel for a shortcut. Yep. Well, which one was that? I gotta watch it real quick. The thumbnail for the video is not that track, actually. YouTube just picks a spot for the thumbnail. And then when I pick tracks for, okay, so here's the track. Oh yeah. They did in the basement. Yeah. So now I'm going to get to talk about, you know, some of my basement track, and it was okay, but no checkpoints. And what happened is what do you call it? The tunnel is not far from the start. So basically, all you have to do is get to the tunnel and then get airborne and head back to the start gate. Land behind it, of course, so that you can get the finish. Get the lap. So I don't know. Oh, this vehicle is not forgiving for boosting and then touching a sidewall. Sidewalls are no good for this vehicle at all. This is trouble. I knew it. I don't even know where the hammer is. There it is. Yeah, definitely not forgiving. You can't boost and slide along the wall. Some people, I think that people might be calling. I think I heard that's called wall riding. racing games. I seen that before Hot Wheels wow was released. When I read reviews, people were talking about it's a wall ride. Well, all you have to do is just keep hitting boost and stay on the wall. That's not really true. But what is true is that this game, you know, it doesn't give you big penalties for hitting the sidewalls. And especially with, like, you get a penalty for this vehicle. Little cut. You don't have to go around the rocks. You can just go through this guy. Oh, but you can't go that far. That's too fast. And then I thought, if this is the only vehicle for Chomp, should I even do it for a stream? And I thought, well, you know what? Sure, we'll do it once. I'll do it once. And if the stream winds up getting short because it's too frustrating, so be it. If I only stream an hour, so be it. We get to check out a car, see how it is for handling. If that track shows up with that big, are you gonna hit the edge? I thought so. That track shows up for with that big loop. See, this is what I was doing. Oh, I did the one race. I could have had him ram into me. I mistimed it. Bump, 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 bump. Pardon me. I'm looking at who's in the lobby and what vehicles are using. So I was keeping an eye on that. Look at the finish. Big curve, and then you come around. Gotta make sure you have boost to get through that. Road work. Seems interesting. Open edges. Not too long. And not good for this vehicle. Because all those curves. Be a little more challenging with this vehicle. It would have been nice if this vehicle had boost bar, not boost dots. Because unfortunately, with the boost dots, you hit the boost, you have to use a whole boost. You can't just use a little bit. So if you're trying to save yourself in a curve, and you try to boost to go that way, you can't just use a little bit. You have to use all of it, which basically slams you into, you have to use a whole dot, which basically slams you into the sidewall, which is not good. Hello, Juanito. Wolf, I don't know what I think about Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 yet. It's gonna be the mechanics are gonna totally change the game because it's gonna become more of a battle game. You're gonna have double jumps, which is gonna be kind of fun, but there's the battle aspect is you can side shift, which means you can side shift and bump into people. That part, if I'm understanding it, it's going to turn into like a battle type game. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. I don't know. A lot of the cars I hear are going to carry over. That's going to be nice. I believe track building and custom liveries are carrying over. Unfortunately, no liveries are going to carry over. Even if they have the same car, they're not gonna like this livery here. Uh, oh, what the heck was that? Big bounce, like I'm a ball, bouncy ball. Yeah. So all these nice liveries people are making, not gonna carry over. So that definitely means that I will keep this version alive. Because this is fun to race on custom tracks. People have made lots of liveries, so it's lots of fun stuff to still enjoy without having to pay money for the sequel for other people. That's my opinion. Is that, hey, if you like this game, I'll still be playing it. But I will be playing the sequel. The other thing is that I don't know if there can be battle passes. I don't know how we're going to acquire new cars. I know that there's two... Pass 1, Pass 2 or something. I don't know. But see, the original date we had battle passes to where you earned more cars. And are they going to have character cars again? Because they did DC character cars. What about the Marvels? What about my Captain America? Please. And then for fun stuff, they did SpongeBob in the first one. How about they do Minions in the next one? I think people would love Minions wallpaper because there is a room. There's like a living room, and then I don't know if it's a living room, but it seems like a bedroom, but yet there's a window. You can go out the window and then go into the backyard and drive on the grass. And the grass is real moving, real bladed grass. Not like this one when you drive across the grass on certain areas of this game. You just drive across it as if it's a flat surface. That one is a flat surface, but you definitely see the blades of grass moving as you drive through it. So back to my topic of the basement. Are we going to be able to decorate that room? Will we fly out the window to go outside? It would make sense for us to be able to decorate that area if they're going to continue some of the same concepts in the first one. The double jump aspect. I love shortcuts. I love exploring tracks. I like free thinking. So the double jump concept for me is very appealing. I love platform games. So see, that goes back to platformers. So there's some things I like, there's some things I don't like. I'm in. I already put down I went to GameStop. Supposedly GameStop, if you get your game from GameStop, you're going to get the exclusive Twin Mill. This game had an exclusive Bone Shaker and a Challenge something edition. I didn't get it because I didn't have a PS5. And I had already spent so much money on the PS4 version. I'm not going to turn around and buy PS5 and do that. I got the PS5 version because it showed up on PS Plus. So I have the PS4 disc. So when I could get it free through PS Plus, I got the PS5 version. And so in playing both of them, there's no difference. It's unfortunate that you can't transfer. If you make something on the PS4 version, I can delete it from the PS5, but I can't modify the track or the livery from the PS5 version. I could delete that one, but I can't modify it. So, like if I have a track time track on PS4, and then I'm playing on the PS5 version, I notice a mistake on the track or something I want to tweak, or livery, you can't modify anything you made over there. I could delete it if I want, and that's it. And vice versa. I'm pretty sure. I think I tested it. If you make something on PS5, I can't be playing off of my disc version and say, "Oh, I want to modify that livery I made on the PS5 version." I can't modify it. I can delete it from here, but I can't modify it. And if you create something, wherever you created it, it stays on that version. You can't start a track on PS4 and then finish it on PS5. It has to be the same. So on that note, we're talking about the difference between, hey, Brian, on that note, it's unfortunate that none of the liveries are going to transfer over. It's really a shame because they're going to be the same vehicles. A lot of the same vehicles. It looks like a turtle on the right. Oh, by the way, he's driving Velociracer. Velociracer only gets one boost dot. That's something people ask for, is that please no one boost dot cars in the sequel. There's also, what else is one boost dot? Hot Heat, Bad to the Blade. You upgrade a car and you only get one boost dot. It drops down to one boost dot when you upgrade. It's almost like it's a punishment for upgrading. It should be better, right? I'm very scary. I'm very nervous of boosting and lifting up because I'm afraid I'm gonna really just fly across the room, or wind up running into a piece of track. Oh! Thankfully, I didn't swipe out right there. Gotta be careful when I hit the walls with this vehicle. Oh, how come it's not resetting? Jeez. Wow. took so long for me to reset? What was it? What's up with that? Well, I'm out of it, so. Last time I would check this, there's nothing over here. He only has the barriers there as a stunt, you know, to slide across to this piece of track. Creative, I really like it. Something different, right? Other people have done it, but you know, breaks up the monotony of some of the tracks getting repetitious. If we didn't race this track today, we raced it yesterday, so it is coming up on a regular basis. I think it's a recommended track. Because it would be sneaky to put barriers there and then hide a shortcut behind it, right? Or not alternate path. Why not? Have fun track building. By the way, Jay, yesterday in Team Blue's Discord, Jay had mentioned that Hot Wheels Track Builder was a dark time, dark era in Hot Wheels history, and I took that to mean that he was talking about the Hot Wheels Track Builder line, where you could build tracks. You could buy the pieces. You could buy loops, curves, straights, different stunts. It was a very good era. But someone else said that someone thought they were talking about the track building in the game. I don't understand. I didn't follow it. I was waiting to see if he would clarify after he got a couple of replies. I don't think he has. Because I replied, I can't tell you how many times people ask me, where can they buy track parts? And, you know, I wasn't sponsored. So I know that Track Builder was an excellent area because you could buy exactly the track parts that you want. You know, the only thing is people didn't like that the boosters were $15. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? That's what they want to sell them for. I tell them, buy a track, find a track set that has a booster. But you know, I'm not here as people's personal counselor to tell them where to buy stuff. I don't work for Mattel. I'm not sponsored by Mattel. Contact Mattel where they sell their stuff, right? Don't contact me. I just have fun. I just do the reviews. That's all. I'm just saying. Good job, Firehouse. I sent the message. It's just on me. I don't know if they sent me a reply. I don't think so. Oh, but I got a ding. I gotta remember. I have to remember to turn my phone down every time I stream. For various reasons. Now, Landon likes to play Rocket League, and he said the Nissan Silvia is now in Rocket League Season 11. I bet there's quite a few people who are going to like to drive that car. I hope it performs as well as people like. I'm sure it will, but I think there's going to be other. I would think that other cars are. What's its attributes do you think it's going to be good for it? Speed? Handling? I don't know. Bump, bump, bump. I'm gonna do a change of scenery. This is a car. I love collecting this car right here. Street Creeper. I'm real glad I got the Super Treasure Hunt version. Which is that, you can see the TH on the top and the back. Rubber tires. That's what the Super Treasure Hunt. It's an actual Hot Wheels car. So I was glad to see that in the game. I haven't driven it in a long time. I drove it when it first started. But since I've been doing Super Nintendo World deliveries on the weekends, and then that's what I do on Team Cruise, on Race Cruise Gaming on Fridays, and trucking Tuesdays a truck, so I can't do that. So I really haven't had an opportunity to drive it. I look for cool custom liveries. Who knows? Maybe Friday I'll pick a nice custom livery for Street Creeper. Are they gonna make it on the podium? Yep. Time Taxi. Not a good car. Not a good car. You know, it has some history. I don't remember. I don't recall. Hot Wheels lore. It might have been in. I don't know if it was in a game, an online game. I'm not sure. I changed lobbies. I will be sending a couple invites. If you want to join me, great. If not, that's okay. Hey, Juanito, thanks for joining Team Cruise Discord. Oh, hold on. Oh, I almost forgot. I was looking at the bump, 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 bump. Unfortunately, we only have room for one right now. I have my first track, but look, checkpoints, very nice, good job. This was okay, you know. It's an early track. No checkpoints. Do a little run around the track room. Couch surfing. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, Brian. Brian, you got an Xbox? I forget. Okay, thanks. Next lobby. Put a smiley face. Towards the end of this race, put a smiley face in chat. That'll be my reminder. Because I might forget. Oh, that's the bone chicker that came with the PS5 version, the Challenge Edition. You got that diecast that came with the game. I didn't get it. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck was that? The wind. Uh-oh. I wonder if the fans are going to be an issue with this car. I don't know. no problems right there. You know, all along I'd see people fall off the track right here. They fall off the side, and I thought, they got blew off by the fans. I didn't find out until like the last few weeks that's a shortcut. I never even know, never knew. I really didn't start getting involved in shortcuts until this year. But I will, when the new game comes out, I will be doing things for shortcuts right away. I will be doing live streams, doing the whatever their adventure. See, look, when I come through there, when I hit a boost, it picks me up. I don't know why. Which reminds me, that means there's a shortcut in the game. And since I have a lot of boosts, I'll do it on the next lap. But like I said, I see people falling off the track right here. I thought, oh, they got blew off the track. Oh, unfortunate. And then I find somebody tells me, no, that's a shortcut. You can just drive off right there. So look, the track's underneath. All you have to do is get through the checkpoint and then hit respawn. So you turn around and you just skip that whole section with the fan. It's like, wow, no, people were falling out. They were shortcutting that whole time. Here I was thinking, oh, poor baby, you fell off. I didn't boost that time. I want to get blown off the track. Time a kangaroo down, sport. Time a kangaroo down. Here's the big shortcut. You go ahead and pass me. Because I don't want you bumping me and mess me up. You want to land back here, checkpoint? Get on the track. Reset. There you go. Skid mark. I was not fond of this. It got picked so often when the game first came out. I said one smiley. I said a smiley. Thank you, Brian. I really didn't like this track. Landon said he loves shortcutting couch surfing. I like driving around a couch cushion. That takes a little practice. And that big jump I did right there, I didn't learn that till this year. I didn't have to use any shortcuts to pass Hot Wheels Unleashed until like the last few levels that I needed to do. I'm looking for our friend Brian here. Uh-oh. We're not connected as friends. I found you. Oh, yeah. Because on Team Grooves, I'm not connected with hardly anybody. Hardly anybody. Because of what my original concept for the channel was going to be. And I just needed to... Oh, no. You do not want to hit that hoop shot. Why hit the hoop shot? You have a curve right there. I'm just saying. Good use of checkpoints because you know we're going to try to cut that thing. Arachno Pista. I don't know what Arachno is. Pista is track or race. Oh well, it won. No shortcuts, but we'll have fun. I don't know if you got in, Brian, but you do have an invite, so this way you can keep trying to get in. No Dodge Daytonas, please. I don't want any controversial lobbies. Uh, you messed me up. I read your comment when I was talking. I don't want any controversial liveries. That's something we talk about somewhere else. But yeah, lobby's full, but you have your invite, so this way you have a chance to get in. It'll be easier for you to get in if a spot opens up, because if people are just searching for me and then trying to find the lobby I'm in and then trying to join like that, uh, you got the hookup. All the cats went into the garage to sleep. None of them are here. Patty's not there. Nobody's here. No cats on top of the tree. No cats in front of the window. Someone behind me? Oh, people are gonna get knocked off right there. Probably me. Thank you. Whoa! I thought I was gonna eat that. Oh! I didn't have time to react to the. It was right there. Come out of the loop and boom, it's right there. Give people just a little straightaway to get a chance to react. Like, and even if you put a straightaway and you shorten it, at least give them something. This track had the checkpoints, right? I think so. Oh, yeah, they know how to track build. They put the checkpoint right after the Cobra to try to prevent you from doing the Cobra kill. Boom, it's right there, see? Perfect spot. How did it taste? I don't know if we're supposed to go straight. Yep. I wanted to land on the angled part, hoping to give me a better landing. I got a wiggle. I don't know if they have boosts. I don't know if they have boost dots in the loop. Oh. Okay. If you don't know, you have to flick the brake and wiggle. No boost dot. Ah! You're trying to set me up. Oh, good. Thank you for no fans. People like to do that. Have an open edge, curving, and then put fans right there. That's not. Street Creeper makes the podium. Zane made it through before the finish. There goes Firehouse. I wonder if some of those people got messed up at the start because of the open side. And then you could be trying to make a nice curve. You could be trying to make a nice curve to make it off that first one, and then people push you off. Nothing you can do about it. You can't avoid it. You got to make a right. And if they go straight right into you, what are you going to do? All right, you're right. I know. Stick your hand out the window. Let them know you're making a right turn. You're right. You're right. Okay, let's go. What's the holdup? Oh, by the way, when I do cutting school, I'm just making a standard description. In the past, I would like put the name of the track and things like that. I'm just not. I gotta try to make them as fast as I can. Thanks for joining us, Brian. Zane's in the house, as well as Firehouse, and other people as well. But I don't think I know them. Oh, look at all those jumps, and no checkpoints. 2 tubes. Oh, you got loops? You can fall out of the loops? Ah, use checkpoints. Not today. That's the pterodactyl track. Something else got picked. I don't know what it looks like, actually. Because it looks like the pterodactyl track. But I was moving the maps around looking. Oh, it is the long track, actually. Gas was first, and pterodactyl. No. It's pterodactyl. It is pterodactyl. Wait a second, I'm confused. Oh, it was a pterodactyl map. It is. This is the track. I was watching the twin mill fly over the edge. Instead of boosting. You can't hit the edges on purpose. Wow. If you do the cobra cut right there, you could cut a lot of that track. Because you come out here, you could have flew over to here and avoided all this. If you had a good boost, you could have jumped all the way over to here. You could have jumped right here, even though it has an open edge. You could have landed right here. Man, when it bounces me, it almost makes it puts me straight up. Here, ducky. Uh-oh. We have 3 midget cars. Oh no, that's not. I thought that was Firehouse. Now we have 3 midget cars. If you're gonna search custom liveries, custom boom car liveries, you need to be 13 and up, okay? Because some people have made some inappropriate liveries. Sorry. Boost! There we go. Oh. Thanks for the push. I take it back. Oh, that jump, you could jump right into this. You're boosted. I don't think any checkpoints so far. You can jump right into this. Hello. Hey, Bert. Normally we just hit reset. Oh, I had no boost. Jeez. Missed. Really, you could take any jump and land anywhere on the track. Oh, this is the one. Oh, do I have enough boost? I wonder if you can make it where I said. Where's that? I'm back. Oh, got some air. I seen you land. Oh yeah. Oh, the starting base up there. Nice decorations on the track. Did something. Sometimes they use the lights. Sometimes they use the flags. Sometimes they use the arrows. They got the gorilla. They got the spinning wheels. Nice job. You just need checkers. Hey, who's that car just flying at us? Nowhere. Big loops, no boost. Thank you for the boost trip. Hey, you're going the wrong way. I don't know who that was. Oh, I forgot. I was going to jump into this spiral. I totally forgot about it. Because it's right in front of you. It's not like you're going out of your way to do a shortcut. You just boost and jump. It's right there. Oh, that's pretty long. Over 3-minute laps. Didn't even dawn on me. I'm sure Zane's waiting for us at the finish line. See, there he is. Let's see where first shortcut is. So, finish line faces like the orange, red-orange banner poster. Hey! Oh, shoot me, shoot me. Did I go too far? Where did the track go? It's too tight. You could do a shortcut there, but it's a little too tight. Oh, look at this one. Look, the finish line's right there. Except I'm on the wrong side. I gotta get down over here. Yes. Oh, we'll wait for third place. There he is. He's waiting. Gonna be a nemesis. What? Where'd you find that? Did you make that real fast? Or how come I didn't see it? What did they name it? I even scrolled through the duck and you know when I seen you in the other race, I just seen it and I thought it was a, oh, someone pushed me through. I thought it was a helmet visor. And it's like at the beginning of the stream I said I don't know why people haven't used duck and roll for it, cuz it kind of has a shape that would be perfect. And to be honest, then they could put the chain going down the side like chain chomp. Why didn't I see it? You made it that fast? I only announced it 30 minutes at 11:30. An hour and a half before the stream, I announced it. Did you really make it that, or did you happen to start it early? God. That's funny. It's not like it's that complicated, but still, it still takes time. Oh, you started it last night. Because he could have whooped something together in 90 minutes and published it, no problem. But to really fine-tune it and then to correct mistakes, that's when you really want to take more time. I thought you were driving, and I wasn't going to say anything because I don't mandate that people use a Super Nintendo World livery. I can't. It's a public lobby. I just request it. And so when you had it, because he raced with Zelda yesterday, which is a Nintendo character, not Super Nintendo World, I don't think, but it's a Nintendo character. It's in the vein. I appreciate it. I don't know whether you can tell or not how much people are appreciated who participate. You are appreciated. And if you get it, if you get what I do, I appreciate it. That being said, I swear, I thought you were driving with some type of superhero, and now that was a fighter. But now I've seen it from the side. Very nice. Oh, you know why I didn't find it? It's because if I search for chain, I only scrolled so far. And if it's a brand new livery, it doesn't have enough likes to get to the most likes. I did get down to the ones where they had only one like each. And then after a while, it's like, well, that's enough. I don't think I could search during the stream. That being said, oh, you know that's a very nice livery. That looks nice. That Pepsi one. Come on, Jesco, you can't drive straight off of the block? I don't even know what. Oh. Wow! Look how far I bounced back. I bounced from that sign, that checkpoint sign, way over there to here. That was a solid hit. A little tricky. Nice. Little fun jaunt around the basement. You know, some people didn't like the maps in the game, but the basement area, it was like, you know what? You go back to and visit, remember your childhood. If you had Hot Wheels tracks, you used to have tracks around the basement. Of course, we had real spiders. We didn't have these fake plastic spiders. And real webs, but still, it's kind of neat. Am I stuck in a loop? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I think I did this already. Yeah, I was supposed to go. I was stuck in a loop. All of a sudden I thought, this looks familiar. I think I just did this part. A little, you know, sometimes if you're racing to the finish, sometimes you want like a fast straightaway to the finish. But then again, you know, doesn't mean you have to have a fast straightaway to the finish. It doesn't happen with mine often either. I do try to make exciting finishes though. Like, what is the one? I have a little hump right before the finish. And if you're going too fast, you wind up running right into the finish light sign. It's not what wacko. Or is it? I think it is actually. What wacko? What wacko? Don't do the loop again. Question is, there's the checkpoint right there. Now, they do need one more checkpoint, but they are, you can tell, they're making a conscious effort to include checkpoints. If you have it straight away, put in a checkpoint and a straight. At least put in a checkpoint. Now, while this isn't a fast finish, could be exciting. People coming through here, banging away, rubbing his racing, and you know, dang. I'm probably not going to finish before the 32nd corner, but I at least want to give this area a shortcut checkup, checkpoint checkup, checkpoint live. No, don't get stuck there. Yeah, I see. Need one more checkpoint on that end. Unless you want to leave it in for a fun little Easter egg. I don't discount that either. My recent track has a Easter egg in it too. I hope people have fun looking for it. In my Nitro Neon Glow. I did finish good. Good job, fellas. Give him a like. Plus, that was a fun track. I enjoyed that. Except for when I got stuck in the magnetic loop. My bad. Thanks, Landon. That was quite a ricochet. Boom! Right into the checkpoint sign. And I bounced so far back. I don't know if I've ever bounced so far back in any vehicle. I don't know if it's because of the... It could be because of the vehicle not having resistance, right? no resistance. So it's like if it goes back, there's no wind resistance because all the wind goes right through the tunnel. Speaking of wind tunnel, that was one of the races that I did tested before stream. I didn't pick it; they picked it, and I tested the wind tunnel shortcut, and I boosted. I boosted off of the area to go underneath. What is it? I boosted on that part where you got to get under the tunnel. And man, I boosted so fast, I hit the tunnel. So it's like, forget this. I just went around and I took the, I fell off that curve. I should have got my coffee during this break. Next break, time for a refill. Any cats? I was wondering, where's the cats? I have some bad news, good news about the cats, by the way. Oh yeah, there's Waka Waka. Can't see him. It's hard to see. He's right here. I have a little pile of blankets there. Well, there's a couple in there folded up. Wow, the second shortcut on this one, it'd be easy to fly into the corner. The only thing is, the hard part is sticking the landing. Because this vehicle bounces so easily off of the track. Wow, I just see myself when I turned around on the stream. I'm bald in the back of my head. Why didn't you guys tell me? Now I gotta watch the stream. Hold on, it's coming. Well, the stream's quite a bit behind. Which track is this? I know we picked it, but I know we've raced it many times. One thing with this vehicle, and even with Power Rocket, any track with like tight curves, probably not to your advantage. Small vehicles get turned around really easy, like duck and roll. Driving duck and roll, get turned around really easy. Firehouse is driving the same vehicle I am. Boom car, get turned around very easy. Power Rocket, on the other hand, is long. So sometimes when you go around curves, your tail end hits the edge. Because you have such a long wheelbase. I can hear cars right there. Oh, qué mala suerte. You didn't have the power. Rocket. I was good. Oh, slow down. I have to be careful. If you run into a barrier, you just hit boost to try to pick up your speed again. But you have to think about that in this vehicle, because sometimes hitting boost is not good for this car. You have to be careful where you use it, especially if it's like right before a curve. You want to boost right into the curve. You bounce around like a ping pong, a pinball. Pachinko ball. You guys know about pachinko? I heard about them in the 70s. I didn't know. I had a friend. His dad had one in the garage. I said, hey, that's kind of cool. I've never seen this before. Well, I found out why. It's because they're used for certain forms of entertainment. The same kind of entertainment that's like in Las Vegas. And They're for like gambling. It's like I didn't know that. I guess wherever the balls wind up going, you have you get paid out according to that or something. But it's totally random. It's not a skill-based game at all. Oh shoot! I went to rub my nose. Ah! Oh yeah, that sucks, but what are you gonna do? I have a hair on. It's totally random, and so it's definitely pachinko's totally random. So definitely not allowed in California. California only allows skill-based games like poker, things like that. They're akin to slot machines, basically. You pull the lever and whatever happens, happens. Except they have, it's a physical game. They're actual little ball bearings that bounce around. So you flip it up, and it's like a pinball machine, except it's vertical, like a wall right in front of you. So they come down, they fall like gravity. It's kind of like a marble run, in a sense. That's disappointing because I was having a good race there, and now I'll be lucky to make the podium. Sometimes I wonder if really a hair just floated onto my nose. I hadn't touched a cat in a long time. The problem is they sit on the table in front of me. And then I put my hands on the table, and then I pick up a cat hair, and then I turn around and touch my nose, or did a hair just sprout real fast and it's tickling me? I don't know. I did shave my beard. See, no beard. Trim my mustache, so maybe it's one of my own little mustaches. Maybe after 2 hours, it finally fell off of my face. Maybe it fell off of my face. I've had problems with this area before, now that I build. What are you going to do? You try to build a nice fancy track, and sometimes things happen. It's a good track. Don't get me wrong. Patty joined me on the table. Well, I'm not on the table. She joined me. She's on the table. When I first started doing the birthday parties for kids, it was downhill racing, but then I changed it to a play party. And, well, you get folding tables, but folding tables are only 30 inches wide. That's not very wide if you want to put a bunch of Hot Wheels stuff on there. Track sets, play sets. Thanks for waiting, guys. Track sets, play sets. So I needed a wider than 30 inches. 30 inches is nothing. If you do a Hot Wheels curve, you can do one curve. But I wanted to put more stuff on that table. So I basically made tabletops. 40 inches by 40 inches, and then I made 2 of them, and I put them on top of the folding table. So now instead of the table being no reward, come on, man, good job. Now instead of the table being 30 inches wide by 6 foot, now they're 80 inches long. 6 foot would be 72 inches. So I only added 8 inches in length, but the width went from 30 to 40 inches. That's a big difference. Anyways, so I have all that stuff, and I keep everything. Then I try to repurpose it. So sure enough, my play tables, I'm on one of my play tables. I did cut it down. It's not 80. Wait, which one is this? Yeah, it's 40 inches. But anyways, I keep all that stuff. Oh, I said bad news, good news. You're right, Landon. I was doing fantastic. Uh, but my nose is very sensitive to being touched. Don't like it. Can't handle it. And so if I have something touching my nose, it's like, oh, bad news, good news about the cats. We have cats here. I have cats in here. We have cats in the house too. In the mornings, I let everybody congregate outside and I keep an eye on the cats. Then when it's time for the house cats to go in, I say, okay, let's go, let's go. And then I, like one of those shepherd dogs and sheep, I shepherd them into the house. A couple of them go on their own volition. A couple of them, sometimes I have to pick them up and carry them into the house. Sometimes I have to carry them into the house. But this looks like a lot of track. It's only like 1 minute, barely over a minute long. It's mostly decoration. Well, I know which cats I really have to get a hold of and which I don't have to at all. I just have to say, let's go. Moosey and her sister Charlie, they go. No problems. Sassy, usually, she just goes. So what I often do is I pick up Kraken or I pick up Tigress because sometimes they like to run away from me. You know what Kraken does is he runs into here. I say, let's go. And he says, okay. And he comes over here. No, you're supposed to let's go your house, not this house. This is not your house. You're supposed to go that way. Anyway, Charlie always stays. Woo! Big jump. Charlie always first in the house. She stays by the back door of the house. And then as soon as I say, let's go, she turns around and she hightails it into the house. Well, not on Wednesday. I didn't even notice. She was sitting behind a, like a potted plant or a flower pot. I picked up the others, took them in the house. I even sat at the patio table and chair we have in the backyard. I sat there for a little bit and then went on about my business. Charlie was sitting in that same spot the whole time. Didn't even see her. Oh, I know about this vehicle trick. I'm gonna find out. Charlie was sitting there the whole time. You have to make sure. You really have to make sure you land flat on the wall. Hey, hey! She sat there. I came out, sit there, and then I went to the outside to get something, or I came back here or whatever. She was in the middle of the backyard sitting there the whole time. I didn't even know. She split. She left. Wow, she's the scaredy cat of the house. She always hides. We can't catch her to take her to the vet. She don't like to be picked up. You try to pick her up, she'll claw, she'll try to push off and get away, right? Good job, good job. Hey, look at that finish. One of us don't belong. I'm just kidding. I'm really glad you made another livery for him, because don't get me wrong, I like this livery. This livery is a pretty good representation of chain chomp applied to a vehicle, and right, it's decent. I picked it. If it was no good, if there wasn't something this good, I wouldn't have used it. It was good enough for me to use. But hopefully people see your chain chomp and choose to use it. I will be doing. I'll probably still be doing the same thing in the weekends. I've been picking a new one every Saturday, Sunday. I just pick a new character. Well, I could go back. Some like Mario. There's a lot of Mario liveries. I'll keep racing here on the weekends. Anyways, Wednesday, Charlie decided to split. I was doing various things to try to. You can't catch her in the house. How are you going to catch her in the free backyard, right? Unless you set a trap. So after 3 days, I decided I'm gonna have to. We have a couple traps. I decided to get the traps ready. Um, but see, she split, but we would still catch her in the backyard. At least once a day, we'd see her in the backyard because we have security cameras. So we know she's around, so she's safe. That's the main thing. Don't panic yet because we know she's safe. And she's coming back. She's staying local. Well, last night we left the back door open to the house. Oh, look at that open edge. Nope, I'm getting over here. Oh, look at you putting all the ice slicks on here. Well, it is. Oh, you got me that time. It is after all, look at the starting heat they use. They use the Yeti starting heat. And he gets to put all these ice slicks on here. I just don't recommend putting so many. Hey, but it's your track. Have fun, right? It's something different. If we pick this once in a while, it breaks up the monotony, right? Where are we supposed to go? Over there? Oh no, you know what? We're gonna slide far into. Sure. So we knew she was hanging around. Last night, we left the back door open and we put the rest of our cats in one of the rooms. And sure enough, she came to the back door. She was looking in. She was looking in the back. She was looking in the back door. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna come over here then. Give me that. Sure enough, she wound up walking in the back door, and then she walked down the hall, and then she likes to hide in my wife and our bedroom actually. She'll hide under the bed, and actually all during the day she stays in there. Here's the finish. I have to time it with that, so don't hit it. Bounce right off the roof. Boing! So she went down the hall. Anyways, Jeremy said that Charlie was in front of the garage. So we put all the cats in my daughter's room. We had to leave our bedroom door open, even though that's where the cats usually hang out all day. So we had to throw them in Amanda's room. And so he just watched, waited for her to come in. He went down the hall. And then he went out the front door. He went around the house and he went around to the back door. And then she started coming back down the hall. So I hollered, "Close the door!" And he was closing it already at that time. So got her locked back up in the house. But we kept the other cats locked up in my daughter's room for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Because we wanted Charlie to get relaxed and not be afraid of being in the house again. She walked around. She was fine walking around. And then we kind of felt like she was looking for the other cats. So then we went ahead and opened the door, my daughter's door. So the cats came out, and right away they went over to Charlie and they're like, "Why do you smell?" she's been out the site for 3 days. So she dirt and stuff. Look at that. They put the drop right in front of the volcano, but we don't know if you have direct access to volcano. Oh, I think that was it. So we didn't know how they were going to react to Charlie. They smelled her. They noticed something was different, but thankfully nobody hissed at each other, so everything was perfect first night. But then we lost Charlie. We couldn't find her. Oh, before we let the other cats out, couldn't find her. Like, where'd she go? I said I seen her go towards the kitchen to the back door. Jeremy went over there, couldn't find him. I looked under my desk in the house, looked under my wife's desk in the house. It's like, I seen her go that way, but, you know, there's an area to where I can't see her on the floor from the living room as she walks through. Uh-oh. What was it? It was straight ahead of us, right? We're just gonna go. Oh, that would have been perfect. Is there any metal raptors down here? Because there's metal like support beams, and you can ride them and launch yourself into the air. Where's the monkey? Is it outside or is it inside? Oh, it's we might be able to go this way. Oh, too high! Get down! Get down! Oh man! I hit reset. Send me way back to the start. Let me see if I can ride the beam that's outside here, right? I was slide right off. Oh, there it is, right there. Boost! No more boost! I'm out of boost. So when we were looking for Charlie the second time in the house, like after 8 minutes, couldn't find her. She was in my bedroom in her usual spot, just sitting there. Like, as if nothing happened for 3 days. What? Why are you looking at me? Anyways, so thankfully she's back. Everything's cool. But now, guess who does not get to go in the backyard in the morning? Nope. You're not going outside anymore. Never, ever. We're not going through that again. So usually my wife gets up before me. She feeds the cats in the morning. And then Jeremy or I feed them their last meal before bedtime. But anyway, so it was a weekend. So my wife slept in. So I got up. I feed the cats. And then Charlie started going down the hall. It's perfect. I opened my door. She went into the bedroom. And I closed the door. So now she was locked in the bedroom. Now all the cats get to go outside except for her. So everybody had their free time outside. Except for her. Never again. Nope. We're glad she's back. It was challenging. I don't know what to say. This one looks like excuse me. We're either on the light fixtures or we're in the vents. I didn't get my coffee. Oh, by the way, Mama Cat, she's asleep on my laptop cover right now. Sound asleep. I have an acrylic cover over it, so this way she can't touch the buttons. Yep, in the vent. There'll be off-road sections. You're gonna try to launch us into the holes. Can't fool us. Come on, twin mill. No, he didn't. Took us down the side. 3-lap race. Oh, dang it. Put that checkpoint, I was going to fly right over it into the that piece of track ahead of us. I didn't want to have to keep looking at that reset button, so I just hit reset. There's some people who like to make tracks with lots of checkpoints. Checkpoint. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of neat to have a couple of them together. I've done it. Oh, come on. I've done it a few times. Hey, thanks for joining us, Mr. Machine. Supposedly the sequel is going to have more entertainment properties. I don't know what they're gonna do. I wonder which entertainment properties they haven't done. They're gonna add new ones, or they're gonna carry over a couple. I don't know. Come on, man. Okay, I got a boost up. The game has Scooby-Doo's Mystery Machine. You just seen it. Oh no. Made it through. What is entertainment? Kit, Knight Rider? The Jetsons Mystery Car? You know, people do drive with Knight Rider. People do not drive with Jetsons. Zane has a nice iron. I think Zane drove with. Oh, I don't know if that's straight. Are we supposed to go over here? Well, no checkpoint warning, so that must be the one. It's not straight in line with the other track. I don't think. It doesn't seem. Could be my impression. Finish? Not finish. You know, back to the starting. We're 3 minutes away from, actually like 5-6 minutes from the next one. Just make it past, thank you. Oh! I seen that barrier at the last second. Now that I know the checkpoints here, I can't make a big jump. Oh, you know what? I was thinking that was the other one. I was getting ready to turn for the one that's like kind of to the left. That's later. It's not later. It's the wrong spot. This is the moment we gotta land on the shelves and stuff. That time I hit the rail because I want to slow down. Oh man! Hurry, boost. Did I make it past? No. I was curious if we had the boost to make that jump. Oh man, you reset, you get set right back there. I have to hit this to slow down. I don't have one. Last time I made the turn, okay. First time. That's the one. Pretty good build, I like it. A lot of effort into it. Got some challenging areas. The part I don't like is where it seems like the track shoots to the left after a jump. Not fond of that. got no boost. Boost, boost. Too late. I think, is this the spot? No, I don't think so. The one right above me is the jump I don't like. It's definitely not lined up. I looked at it from that angle, you could tell. And right here, I just go ahead and hit it so I don't fall off, so I don't keep sliding off the desk. Table, the desk, no, tabletop. And in here, no boost. Just make your jumps, make your landings. That's it, unless you have to save yourself. Oh, I'm too low. Oh, now that makes me wonder. There's no checkpoints back here. Oh, we don't have time to see. Oh, there is. Since I ain't gonna make it, I want to see. Ain't gonna. Look at the invisible track where he connects these two. Look how the invisible track he bends it. It's kind of going like this. It's going like this. It's not straight in line with this. Yeah, this part I would not recommend. Have your jumps straight. You get like pretty good. After I figured it out after the first lap, right? Good job. That's so funny that you made your chain chomp, because I did not announce yesterday we were going to do chain chomp. Landers, he's in central Canada. He's saying that it's mostly cloudy from where he's at. Cloudy and smoky, they're having fires in Canada. Huge problems in eastern Canada. But Canada's been having a challenge with their fires this year, last few months. So we've been listing various Nintendo characters. And there's a few Pinginator thought of a few that we should look to see if somebody done them. So I mentioned that we would, the ones that are left that we haven't done. So it was just by chance he picked the one that we wound up with. Another one that we got to check to see if they have is Koopa, PD Piranha, Chomp, and I think Bob-omb is one. I was supposed to get my coffee and I didn't get it. After this race, I'll put my coffee right here. Oh, I have cold coffee. Nah, I don't want cold coffee. I'll wait till I go pour it. Can't be the catcher sleeping. It might rain in Southern California. Oh, there goes Waka Waka. Somebody woke up. No, that's Dottie. No, that was Waka Waka. I get that. It's not that I confused the names. It's that both of them have similar black patterns. They're base white, but then they have black areas. So I had to think about how does that. I didn't notice if the cat had a white tip on the tail. If it did, then I know it's Dottie for sure. But I didn't see the tip. I didn't notice the tail, so that's why I wasn't sure. I had to think about the rest of the part of the cat. What did I see? Yeah, it's Waka Waka. It's Waka Waka because he has like a kind of looks like Pac-Man on the back. Boost! This is a sneaky one here because you got to know that you have to jump there. Can't see it because the track straight ahead of you is head on. so you might not be able to see the track. And if you use your boost on that straightaway, just as you were coming there, you don't have any boost to make the jump. After playing for a year and a half, I know now. Sometimes I forget, I just drive. This track has a shortcut. I did it yesterday. You basically fly off the track here and then land on the ground and then jump up into the finish line stretch. Duck Dodgers in the 21st century. I was just thinking of duck and roll. That's the vehicle Zane's driving. He just put a brand new livery on it for Chomp. That one will be the #1 livery now for Chomp. Because I think this one had 4. I think this one only had 4 likes. So he's gonna leap to the top of the likes for Chomp liveries. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee. Meow. Hey, Waka Waka. Is somebody outside? Is there a cat outside? Or you just want to go outside? Hey, Waka Waka. You know, Patty was sound asleep, laying right here, sound asleep. You know, I'm talking loud and stuff. She's. I opened the door, went to get my coffee, come back, she was gone. As soon as I opened the door, she's like, "Okay, I'm awake. Let's go." Oh, I was watching. You tried the shortcut, didn't work. Firehouse made a shortcut. It worked once, but then he didn't recover. The deal is it's hard to land. It's hard to stick a landing with this vehicle. If you do the shortcut, It's the landing part that's probably hardest. You bounce. Birds, where'd you go? He rematerializes right over there. Out of thin air. I have boost now. Or do I launch right to the finish? What? What? Don't push me! Don't push me! Where am I? Too far! Bounce. Oh, dang it. You see the finish line is in line with the hoops. See it over there? Oh. This car can fly as in, you know, shoot far. But it's not a good flying car in that it's hard to guide where you don't float like if you're driving a bump around. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, now fall, turn, boost. Oh man, I would have made it that time. Good job. I need to send send my neighbors in the back a note letting them know I found Charlie. Because I went over there and I asked them, not long ago, a few days, like a week ago, when their cats got out, and it was in my back area right here, and they asked, can they come over and get it? So yeah, come over. And I stood there watching the cat, making sure the cat didn't leave. So the dad came over, got the cat, and then he left. So I went over there a couple days ago and said, now my cat came over. Can I look in your backyard? I don't know where she is. I had no idea where she'd been hiding, but she would come back. So we're glad that Charlie's back. Charlie can't go outside no more. Jump around? Are you inviting me to shortcut? You have a boost finished. This map. Oh, so when I do cutting school, I'm also going to talk about the environment. It's going to focus on people in track building and encourage people to use checkpoints. But it's also going to focus on people having fun and time attack doing shortcuts, right? So there's two ways to look at it. And so then I'll tell people, look, you need to be aware of there's locations where people can use to shortcut your track. Or if you want to have fun, there's environmental things. Look right there, there's a ramp right there. Look at the boxes laying flat like a ramp. Except that one you can't get up. You hit the edge. You don't wind up here. You hit right here. Oh! The only thing is I don't know where the finish is. Is that under me? I think it's under me, actually. We can go over here and we can look. Oh, can we get up there? Beautiful. Where am I? There's a truck under me. Is that, that's not the finish, is it? I think that's what we just seen, actually. Well, let's see which way we go. Going the right way? We're going the right way, that's all I know. Fourth place! That wasn't a shortcut. thanks. I thought I was going to go flying off. Now I'm flying off. What's this track down here on the left? Can't get there. I wanted to cut right there, but I couldn't get off the track. Oh, it's right in front of me. Look, it's sticking up in the air. I don't think we can make that. I don't know if that's at enough of an angle to get airborne. Oh, it is. I'm watching invisible track to see where I lined up with the finish line. Get down. There. Be nice to hit the magnet because it'll catch you. Boink. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? The usual suspects. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. I'm waiting for Brian. Oh, I can't hit the edge. Heck! I can't hit it. If I touch the track, I wind up the car winds up turning. Brian, Firehouse. They better be doing that track. They might not have if they didn't like it. Zane, did you fall off? I swear I seen your car on. Oh, you might have, because if you go up to the plastic part, you won't. You'll lose grip. Dang it. Totally messed that up. I'm sure he's playing hooky. He's playing hooky. Oh no, he just come through. I thought he was taking a break. I didn't look far enough. My stream is like 30 seconds behind. I like it being a little bit behind. This way, if I need to see something that just happened, this way I can reflect on it. What? 2.5 hours already? That was fast. I don't know if I might. I'll go to 4 o'clock if you guys like. If not, yeah, I'm gonna go to 4 o'clock. Thanks for racing, Brian. Library madness. Look at those bumps. Yeah, it's trouble. We're gonna follow you know who. He has a shortcut, but I don't know with this vehicle and it being a boost car. If he does it, I'm gonna try to follow him because I seen him do a video on it. I know where he gets off. He drives across the wood a little bit, but then you got to shoot up in the air. This car has 5 boosts. I could fly. It's just a matter of landing where I gotta land. This isn't the location. Because there has to be wood on this side, I know that. Is this it? I think that's it. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, wait, wait! I fell off. I'm in position, go ahead. We're gonna watch you fly. I might stay back a little bit so we can watch you go. He has to boost up. Up! Up! I don't know if he made it, because he disappeared. I think he had to hit reset. Because I know he has to avoid those bars up there. Kind of goes in that direction. Maybe he made it. I think the game only shows you for so far. Oh, can't go that way. Can we see? Fly, boost up, boost up. Up! See? I know he has to go through the bars over there. You have to have a car with a lot of boost. I should have studied where he went. Let's see, he went up through there. Don't want to touch that. Get up. Well, that's not the spot, obviously. Hey, don't get stuck. Hey, look, a checkpoint right there. Uh-oh. Oh! I can't see because the camera angle. But that was it. That was it. Because I seen the checkpoint right below me. You knucklehead. Jeez. He's already on his next lap. Okay, now I visually... Now I have an idea from where I'm targeting. Because when you watch somebody do it in a video, you see their perspective. Oh, I think I need to get past these poles. Oh, no, no! People are gonna finish the race even before I get it one time. Is this a good spot? No, that's not it. That's not it. Because where's the rail? Because you're trying to get right in front of me, that track up there. Because we ride that beam that leads to the orange track way off in the distance. I didn't watch to see exactly where you fell off the edge, but this is good enough. I get all twisted around. See that orange track right there? That's what I need. That one right there. Jeez. This is why you never see anybody doing this. Oh, I don't have boots. There we go. Oh, man. I'm having a hard time controlling my camera angle. That was terrible. Ah! I landed somewhere. At least here I could show you. See, this is where you're trying... Oh, wait. Maybe I'm trying to land way over there when I only have to land on the black track behind me. Ah... I didn't think about that. I'm trying to shoot too far. I don't have to go that far. I just have to get to the black track before the checkpoint, and then ride the beam, and then get to the finish checkpoint. Yeah, it makes sense. No reward for me. That's okay. Thank you, Zane. I have to do a different car. Isn't that the car? Well, you're doing it with a hard car too. Hard vehicle. Duck and roll is it has lots of boosts. I think it has 6 boosts. But it's not exactly the easiest car to control either. I should say vehicle. I just have a little spill. A little dot landed on my cable. Yep, getting a little dark. I don't know if we're expecting rain. This is an old Kiko track. Does it sound familiar? A year ago. Year and a half ago. The game had only been out for 4 months when he made this track. Thanks for joining me this weekend. Sunday, it's Sunday afternoon here in Southern California. With it being, yeah, most people are still on Sunday evening. Sunday afternoon, evening. Even if you're 8 hours away, it's coming up on midnight. Come on. If I get disconnected, that'll be it. Because I was going to race until the top of the hour, 15 minutes anyways. When we finish, I have to remember to go look for Zane's delivery. Give him a like for his brand new, right there, brand new chain chomp. There it is. It's going to leap to number 1. Because this one has like 4 likes. Oh, we have split paths. Oh, it said the track was double something. Double trouble. I'm eating the rail, literally. I think I was on the orange track, right? So we could stay orange. I'll do blue next time. Flip over. Okay. It's even better. I didn't fall off. This is Kiko's, he has, I think, 4 names now. This was his first, Kikolonius. Oh, it scared me. I thought it wasn't his name. Kikolonius is his first ID, as far as I can. I think he had an account called Kiko Airlines. Now he has an account called Shira Kiko or something. Oh, I was going to do blue. Too late. Why can't it reset? Next time. I remember stay on the right. Oh, look, it has acrobatic sideways. Look, the blue side, it has sideways lanes. Shortcut right there. That whole U-turn didn't have a checkpoint. But I don't know if you have enough boost saved up at that point. Because you might have used your boost already by the time you get around to there. So you would have to not use boost at any time before that so that you could fly across. So I don't know. Oh, don't do it. You need to pull up on the joystick to make sure you make that slide across to the other piece of track. Okay, we gotta remember blue track, right? This vehicle just bounces like a rubber ball. I use my boost. I'm supposed to be saving my boost. I gotta remember, start gate. Go to the right, blue track. Start gate to the right. I'm saving that do something. Start gate, going to the right. Oh, he hasn't even a split, so just go around the right side. Very nice. It's nice to make it intuitive track design. Here's the, oh, good, magnetic track. So if we fail, we would get respawned there anyway. This is not, that was tame. That's very tame compared to the tracks he makes nowadays. This is when he was in his infancy. He's now a professional. Makes complicated tracks. Most of which are fun to drive. A couple are maybe a little too hard for my engine. Oh, I guess it joined back together. I didn't notice. Oh, that's right. I did see the return. This is that part that we slid across, right? Watch out. Look who's behind me. The executioner. I want the executioner to catch me. Actually, executioner better watch out. I got chomping jaw. Oh, I was hoping that Firehouse was gonna be close. Not a bad track. It would be better with a better car, right? I'm not exactly driving a race car. So when you go around curves, sometimes the curves are not so good with this vehicle. For me, I did not see patches at all today. Patches not my cat, neighborhood cat. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. If he shows up, I have to close this door. I don't mind if he hangs around here, whatever. Sometimes he sits here. I don't care. But there's other places I don't want you to hang out, Bubba. You're not my cat. I'll give you a scoop of food if you're hungry. I always have water outside. 2 more races, maybe 1. Depends on how long the next track is. I always have water outside. I do not leave food outside because food will definitely attract animals. More animals, more creatures. Last night, as a matter of fact, overnight, a black cat showed up in the backyard. It had a collar, so it's somebody's cat. But I'd prefer if people didn't bring your cats in at night. There's coyotes, you know, for one. Secondly, they get into fights with other cats. So, you know, it's not good for them. This car can boost, so we're going to see if we can make that jump to that piece of track right there. It can't boost, it can fly. Meaning, get lots of lift. We'll see if Duck and Roll can do it too. Duck and Roll has lots of boost. The only thing is, when you come off of the edge, you kind of already start sinking. And some of the vehicles kind of have too much weight and can't get boost, can't get lift. Oh man, I missed it. That's okay. We have lots of zigzags, opportunities to build up boost. I had to use it, otherwise it'd be too long. Hello. Give you a little push. Are you waiting to see what I do? You want to see me fly? Or you want everybody to pass you so they don't mess up your flight? I'm on to you. I have never been able to make this jump. I probably used the wrong cars. Let's see if Zane can make the jump. Since he's going slow, I presume he knows. See that track that the finish line is straight ahead of us on the top. And this track that comes around like this leads to the finish line. So see, I'm assuming that you can boost off of here, get up, and we gotta land on this track. Oh, don't hit it, don't hit it. You know, you said don't hit it, and then you hit it. I want on my boost. Oh, he didn't make it either. There he is. This track's kind of messed up. They have a split, but it's vertical. There he goes. I see him. Did he land? Yep, there he is. I missed it. Yeah, so this car, you can do that shortcut. We have time to make one more shot to land it. I don't know if we have enough time to get to the finish line. I decided to shoot for the finish line. But right there, they have a vertical split. You come around like this, and then you come like this. You decide if you're going this way or this way. You come around, and they do a little bit of track, but then they join. Good job, Firehouse. And then they join and come up. But it's vertical. It's like this. You're trying to come around, and then you're trying to join a track going like this. But you're falling off because it's plastic track. It's not magnetic. And because it's a split, you can't put anything on the split. You can't put boost strips, boost dots. You can't put magnetic strip on there. They don't have a magnetic split. It's not, in my opinion, it's not good track building practice to have a split in a vertical upright position. My opinion. Last race. hope everybody has a good week. If you go to school, I hope you have a good week at school. School's still in June 6th. I don't know. It's prom weeks are happening, so I don't know if people are still in school or not. Both my kids are already past school. I don't know if they're still taking college classes at the moment. I know they're both working. They might both be working full time. Not my son. He's not working full time. My daughter is. Me, I'm home all the time. That's all I do. I'm home. I need to get some cars put on eBay. I've been saying that forever. I have these cars sitting down here. I'm supposed to be putting stuff on eBay, and here I am playing games. But that's okay. I'm trying to grow Team Grooves, right? And then when the sequel comes out, I'll be playing Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 right here, as well as on Team Race Rules game. I don't know what's supposed to go. It shows me go left. There it is. The only way I knew is because I looked at the invisible map. That's kind of a gotcha moment. I'd avoid those as much as possible. You know, put some type of sign in the air. Put a piece of track with an arrow pointing, saying you're supposed to go over there. Or put the curve entrance. Anyways, there's different ways to do that. Or rather, there's different ways to not do that. Unless I missed something. It's a 3-lap course, so we'll find out. Bump. You just got bumped on your head by Chain Chomp. Watch this, boing. I have to slow down because otherwise I bounce way into the air. This was, depending on who else is racing. It was not as frustrating as it used to be. I remember when I drove this car before, I wasn't as experienced as I am now. Take that for what it's worth. But, I've done okay with it. I'm definitely not expert. Oh, no. I almost messed up. I was going to go for that boost charging strip on the outside. It's like, nope. I'm going to fall off. I don't know if I want that boost out or not. I took it. I don't want that speed up on this. On a curve, I don't want that speed up straight. Wow, I just drove over a rail. Look, there's a side rail. And I went over the edge. There must be some type of wrinkle in the track that caused me to get airborne. First lap. And here's where it shoots to the left without warning. Where is it? Yeah. At least has open sides. So it's interesting. It's not as drastic as if you know ahead of time, it's smooth. If you don't, it's like, what happened? What just happened? These are probably good drifting curves when you get the hang of them. I don't have enough hours with this vehicle to really take them at the right speed and angle. I definitely want to be to the left of the checkpoint sign because I bounced off of the ground, off of that entrance to the track. Jeez, see? So I don't want to bounce up and hit the checkpoint sign. I'm not boosting. I know there's an open exit. Now I'll boost. See my wheels get up on the edge. That's where I flew off the other thing. I wonder how far back I am. Boink. Watch how much it bounced. See? And I wasn't even giving it gas. I was just using the momentum I had. It's pretty good. Maybe not optimal, but I got through it without hitting the cycle. I was laughing because of, you know, I didn't tell people until 90 minutes before the stream that I was going to be using, actually, I didn't even know if yeah, I did. I showed a picture saying I was going to use Chain Chomp. And then Zane shows up with Chain Chomp, a brand new livery. It's like, did you put that together in 90 minutes? He could have. He had the talent. Good stuff. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you had a great weekend. Ours was great. We got Charlie back. Fantastic. Very good news. I will see you guys. Oh, wait. Gotta give him a life. I can't see your livery. It looks okay, I think. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Bye. Hey, David. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you later. Adios. Let me get out of the lobby. Let's see if we got a super treasure hunt in the shop. I always look. People say, how do you find treasure hunts? It's like, I just keep checking the shop, and they just show up. Right here. Check the shop. Every hour and a half, gives you new offers. And these are the offers. This is a regular car, Copel Camaro. I just drove this on Race Cruise Gaming. I used the Bumblebee. Somebody made a Bumblebee livery. Solid muscle, a good car. You could use it for Trucking Tuesday, okay, if you want to join me. Honda S2K, 32 Ford, Dodge Charger Daytona. I'll get you, Firehouse. 55 Chevy. Back to the Future Time Machine. You can't do custom liveries on this car. But what's nice is you have to spend 2,000 coins. It's easy to get coins. Look, 17,000 coins. I think I had 5,000 when I started the stream 3 hours ago. So it's easy to get coins, but you have to buy cars and then dismantle them to get gears. And that's why I have 37,000 gears, because I keep buying these and then dismantling them for gears. So anyways, safe travels, Firehouse. I'll see you next weekend. Bye. There's a dog barking. Hopefully my cats are okay.